Hello, I'm Tim Conley, also known online as the Mortgage Banking Expert, and it's time for the September 22 Mortgage Market and Housing Update. So let's start with the top hot topic, the Federal Reserve Bank and their continued 40-year high inflation control actions right out of that old playbook. And as I've mentioned in previous updates, the Federal Reserve, or as we call them in the business, the Fed, have done it again. Well, done what, Tim? Today they raised the Fed funds rate another 0.75%, now the highest rate since 2008. And it marks the 5th consecutive rate hike this year in their attempt to lower this high inflation. So if you're like me, you've probably clearly noticed prices on everything are just out of control. Keep in mind the Fed's fund rate is the interest rate that banks charge each other for overnight loans. It does not directly set mortgage rates. However, it can influence credit cards with variable rates, home equity lines of credits, and so on. On the other hand, mortgage rates are influenced by the Fed's actions and is reflected in the United States Treasury bond market. So really a simple way to know if mortgage rates are going up, are they going down, are they going sideways, is to watch the US 10-year bond rate. Take a look at this chart of the 10-year bond since October 2021. 1.48 in October, 3.5 in September. Yikes! So what does this all mean? So recently I was out to dinner with a colleague in the mortgage finance business, and she said it brilliantly and kind of funny too. She said, Tim, marry the home, but you date the rate. Let me say that again. Marry the home, date the rate. And you know, she's absolutely right. And I would say that buy the home, we'll refinance you lower when they drop, and they historically have. So let's wrap this up with the housing update. So we continue to see more open house events, which are virtually unseen a year ago. That's definitely showing a cooling off on buyer demand. Well, to illustrate this, my recently pre-approved clients purchased a $500,000 home and the seller gave them a closing credit of $7,000. And that's not the only recent example. Others are experiencing the same. By the way, hopefully you found this useful. If so, I'd appreciate it if you share it with others, and hopefully they can benefit from my mortgage banking expertise as well. So take care. See you later.